Hello and welcome to Loresworn After Dark. This is the series where we play video games at night, usually accompanied by alcoholic. What is the word I'm looking for?
Potables.
Potables would work. I'll think of the word later. I'll use it in another episode. It's a clever word for things that you put in your mouth that are liquid. I'm TJ Hafer, and with me is DM Schmeier.
Sup?
And Brianna's in the background working on editing stuff.
Hello.
That is also around. As is Casey the Lore Dog. And we are playing through Resident Evil 4. Chloe wasn't able to make this episode, unfortunately, but I think she'll probably join us for some future episodes.
Absolutely.
And we have just finished Chapter 1-1 here.
Feeble humans.
Feeble.
Let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
I forgot that happened so early on, actually. My mind had that pegged.
Osmond Sadler. You know, that is one... That guy makes my top 50 villains in video games I'd love to punch in the face.
Oh, yeah.
And he's only the second most punchable character in this game.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo.
Of course you're just kidding.
I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
Oh, he looks fun. I
Yeah.
bet that guy's fun at parties.
Oh, I'm sure.
And who might you be?
How you doing,
Yeah,
Bob?
we said, used to
I
be
believe
a
that's a
cop in the church.
bardiche, is the
Now
weapon
I'm
he
just
is
a
carrying.
good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the
Why'd you
comments. I believe that would be
Phew,
considered a
boy,
bardiche.
you put your life on the line.
Hey, Roberto, you wanna
Nobody really
drink?
appreciates you enough. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to
I think
be
that girl's
anymore.
looking at you, Roberto.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think
I love how
might
they
have
call it
seen
a
sample
viral
of the
outbreak.
virus in a
It's
lab
like,
at the
I'd be like, that was when the mofo zombies, like, devoured an entire American town and they nuked it, right?
Yeah.
Do something, cop!
After you.
I don't remember which buttons. Okay, I got him.
I don't know! Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
And Luis just runs.
Here comes...
It's
Just check.
Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held
he
captive.
was a bit
According to
tied
him,
up.
Ashley's at a church somewhere.
That's a Power
What
Rangers
happened
joke
to
right
him?
Yeah.
there.
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's a secret passage in the village. that
Seriously, I
leads there.
stole half
I'm
of my
heading back to
combat
the
puns
village.
from that show.
So before we go any further, holy crap, we don't have any health. How did we get so hurt? I feel like I need to rewatch the last episode. Remember how that happened. What are we drinking tonight?
I am drinking an adapted, I guess I'll say, Irish whiskey.
Excellent.
Or not an Irish coffee, pardon me.
Gotcha.
Pardon me. Coffee spiced with a shooter of I forget.
Oh, okay, cool. I have got, this is actually local. This is an old standard rye whiskey from...
Over here.
right
He's
up
the most
outside.
random character in like all of games, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's almost more famous than Leon, really. This is from out of Fort Collins, right up the road here. It's a 2-man operation making traditional copper still whiskey, and it's their rye is quite good. It's a little on the sweet side for my taste, but other than that, I have no complaints.
I'm told that that's actually a byproduct. I did a little research. It's actually a byproduct of the distilling process. Like, it's...
Yeah, no, they don't add any sweetener to it or anything, but it tastes like brown sugar in a glass.
It's all done to rather exacting purity standards, so... We definitely want to buy from Merchant Guy. And we need as many of those as possible. So.
Well, I like to save my green herbs until I find a red one to pair them with, because that's how you get the most out of your healing items in this game. So we'll see if he has
something that might interest you.
This dude looks like a flasher when he does that.
It's probably
It's
like one of the most
Selection of
famous
good things.
video game side characters. That's right.
What
So
are
if we
you
shoot enough
selling?
medallions, he sells us. I think it's the Blacktail,
which is
or
awesome.
maybe it's the Punisher. It's one of the two upgraded handguns you can get. Blacktail penetrates multiple. No, Punisher penetrates multiple enemies. The Blacktail's just a better version of the pistol we have right now. So he has a mixed. Oh, this is sell. I'm on here. So we want to sell him this.
Yes, we do.
Actually, I want to sell him all of our.
Is that old
spines.
stranger? Thank you.
Dirty Pearl Pendant,
Is
which
that
I
old
found out
stranger?
if we shoot
Thank
the
you.
top of the well, so it closes, and then we shoot down the pendant, it's not dirty, and he'll pay more
What are
for
you
it.
buying?
Wow.
I don't know why we can't just wash it off, but the rifle is nice to have, especially with a scope. I think there's a better rifle we get later, though. And we're not really running out of inventory space, so I'm not sure I don't really want to
What
buy
are you
anything from
buying?
it yet. We'll definitely,
This is a good call, though.
So when I remember when I used to speedrun this game, I would not upgrade my regular pistol until I got the Blacktail, and then I would just upgrade the shit out of that. But I feel like maybe we should at least do a
Is
couple
that old
upgrades on
stranger?
this.
I feel like firepower at the minimum.
Yeah. Reloads, yeah, we don't really need anything.
Goosing up your shotgun maybe is a good idea.
I hardly
You don't-
ever use the
Right on.
shotgun.
Then I would buy his mixed green and yellow herb and get yourself some
That
health,
was
man.
the cell. That
Oh.
was the cell tab. We have a mixed green and yellow herb. What I'm trying to do is find a red herb. Aha! How about that? How is that for dramatically appropriate? We didn't plan that. We couldn't have planned that. Alright, so that'll give us full health, and it will increase our maximum health. Because that's what yellow herbs do.
Very, very good. And max health is always something you want in a Resident Evil game.
Now that I know the controls better, we shouldn't need to be, like, so on edge about healing items.
You're gonna be glad for the firepower here. I
Yeah,
think.
that's the thing. Like, it's taken way too many headshots to knock these dudes out. Oh! He snuck up on me. Alright, there's a guy with dynamite. We definitely don't want to let him get close enough to throw it. Already.
Shoot him. Oh, no.
He hit the stairs, so...
He lit the fuse on that sucker too quick. That was kind of a fancy kick. I appreciate that.
All of Leon's kicks are fancy. He's a nimble motherfucker.
Yes, he is. That was a death noise, I believe. Oh, nice. Our health
Of course, I
doesn't last
talk
long.
about that we're not going to be worried so much about hit points, and I'm forgetting to reload my gun every single damn time.
Yeah, we got to full health. It didn't last long, though.
Ah! I just missed his stun window. might actually die here. That'd be embarrassing.
Well, it's a good thing that dude's a horrible shot. Whoever.
Yeah. I feel like I can tell based on the animation whether they're going to hit me or not. I also love that these guys' heads explode with enough force to knock back anyone standing near them. Okay.
Alright.
And that man has no head.
At least we got the maximum health upgrade from that tri-herb mix.
Yeah.
Because the health sure didn't last long. Oh,
The
here
moral
comes
of this
more.
story is
Oh, crikey.
run away from explosives.
Yeah,
The moral of this story is don't brag about how you're reacquainted with the controls if you are not actually confident in that state.
Nice.
There we go. That's what we call an efficient use of ammo.
He's coming back, he has to be.
And I think he fell into the abyss.
Oh. Oh, the abyss is a bad thing to fall into.
There we go. See, well, that's why I like the blacktail. I think the blacktail is the one where you can upgrade the critical chance. So by the time it's fully upgraded, you just get headshots left and right.
There we go.
Knifed!
You've been gicked. This guy's just a moron.
He's like, what's going on, guys? Is there...
Guys, party?
There's
Party?
something going on?
Party?
Are we having like a fiesta or something? What's going on here? What's going on here, guys? This
Like I
area
said.
I remember as always being a pain in the ass, actually.
Nice.
Really, the fact that we don't have access to any decent weapons is part of the problem.
Well, it's the
This
beginning of the
pistol
game,
is
bro.
actually a good weapon once you upgrade it enough.
It seems true of most games like this, honestly, though.
Yeah, like I can't diss the... What's it actually called? Oh, it's just the handgun. Yeah, it's actually among... I wouldn't say the god tier weapons, but it's among like the second tier of weapons. If you upgrade it enough. Come on, motherfucker. Alright, that's not gonna work. Alright, he's gonna try to bash the door down. This is also one of, I think, the first zombie games to have, like,
The house mechanics.
realistic, yeah.
Oh, your ammo's low. Just did not do a full reload. I want to switch to this shotgun briefly.
Yeah, especially while we're doing this, like, close quarters room clearing thing. It's probably a good idea.
Hits a little harder, too, from up close.
Oh. Yep. Still not as hard as I'd like it to. Thought I heard the dude.
You're getting a lot of money, especially considering you didn't really spend much, so...
Yeah. I try to conserve money to buy the guns that I really know I'm going to want to use.
Someone's around, but I don't think he's coming
Yeah, I'm hearing him in my left. Okay. Shotgun's not even going to work on that range. Where is he? I'm hearing in my left ear, but I don't know if that's just... This game is old and the directional audio isn't very good.
for you. You might as well go out and get after it.
Yeah, let's... Actually, kind of want to assess the situation from over here. I'd also love if I could change the aim sensitivity a little bit. There he is.
He's upstairs. There you go. Well,
Shotgun doesn't really do that much damage from this range, but
nor would it.
no,
Really.
you could reasonably survive a shotgun blast from this range. You'd be injured, you'd be badly injured, but...
I don't even know about badly if you were greater than... Oh, I don't know. From that
well,
range,
I mean,
yeah.
it depends on the type of ammunition, too. There's lots of different kinds of shotgun ammunition.
Yeah, I was gonna... The basic kind of buckshot, even some of the more anti-personnel varieties that I would imagine would be present here, beyond 50 yards, they'd be useless as a maiming tool. You've seen Wedding Crashers be about like that. Which is a funny scene.
I think we could probably pistol snipe these dudes from this distance. I'm actually going to use the mouse controls for this part. Just to make sure that I make the most of what ammo I have left. Damn it, Leon!
Oh, there you go. You'll be lucky to get one shot off on that guy. Oh, there you go.
Yeah!
Oh, that's better. That saved a lot. You're out of pistol ammo, though, I believe.
Let's see.
Ah! A clip remains.
One of the final clip.
An inauspicious beginning. There we go.
Is he actually dead? No, he's not, because he still has a hitbox. Now he's dead. I don't know if I can take this. Yeah, okay. I can
That
take
was
him
a
out from that
that was a fall. There you go. I was about to say like that.
Alright, I think we cleared the area.
I think so.
We'll go ahead and switch to the shotgun in case we didn't. No snakes so far. Don't want to knock down. I guess I have to knock. Yeah, that's the funny thing I remember from this game is you can't actually climb down ladders from what I recall. You have to knock the ladder down, jump down, and then if you want to get back up, you have to put the ladder back up. Because Leon didn't really think ahead of this.
Game seems determined to give you some shotgun shells here.
Yeah. It seems determined to give us some shotgun shells.
Oh, crikey.
I don't know where those guys came from. Presumably they were triggered by
You entering the
something
area.
I did, yeah.
Alright, use the bridge as a bottleneck would be my recommendation.
That turned out to be a very useful recommendation.
Yep. Well, you just took what I would call a swarm of enemies and dispensed with them in 5 shots.
That was, yeah. That was an efficient use of ammunition.
Ammunition, son.
Ammunition! More handgun ammo is definitely something we can use.
Crap.
Where are they coming from?
Someone's coming at you. There you go.
Normally wouldn't be that stressful if I didn't have a single bar of health left.
I mean, you're managing at least.
Yeah. Well, these, like, early game Ganados are some of the most pathetic enemies that you will come across in any survival horror game.
I love that he only loads in 2 shells
Yeah.
to reload. That's
Even if there is only 1 shot missing, he will always load 2 shells. The animation is fixed at 2 shells.
well, the music just changed, so that's
So
good.
that, I think, means we finally killed everything.
Yeah.
I don't remember where exactly we had to walk over to trigger that second group of enemies, but,
You handled them.
Yeah.
I mean,
so we're just going to do a sweep for items, and I know where the other half of the emblem is. I'm just not going up there yet, because I want to get all this extra shit. Alright, so we have another yellow herb, so we just need to find another red one.
gonna max out your health as soon as possible. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's wise. I think that is, by and large,
These
wise.
guys will be trivialized by the later game enemies. Highly trivialized. I was just reading, I think it was GameSpot did a breakdown of like the scariest video game enemies of all time, and the regenerators from Resident Evil 4. I was expecting to see them on the list, and they were.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
good call.
probably the scariest enemies in the Resident Evil series, to be quite honest.
Scary or formidable? I don't know if
I
I'd
think
quite
both.
use scary. I'd use...
I think both, honestly.
I think their intimidation comes from the fact that they're just difficult to deal with. Like, there's an intimidation factor with them.
Yeah. Did I get the stuff on the roof up here?
I don't remember you going on the roof.
If there is anything on the roof.
Yeah,
also,
true.
I think there might be a blue medallion here somewhere. Haven't been up there yet, I don't think.
I certainly don't see one.
Yeah, maybe not. I was talking in the comments about I mostly remember how to finish this game, not necessarily how to get all of the secrets, because I was not going for 100% completion runs when I did my speed runs of this.
That's an entirely different skill. People who do completion runs for speed runs, it's an entirely different skill. It requires twice the brain power, twice the memorization.